section of the new courses that we call the 30, 60, 90 program. This section is specifically, we're doing this now because we've had a request from Phil, one of our patrons that are with us, and so this is the first because you asked for it. We're bringing it to you, Phil. So today, of this series, there's several. There's quite a few techniques that will do this on choke strangles and specialty releases. Okay, this one I'm going to talk to you about 4 basic chokes. Okay, strangles being something that comes from front. Okay, chokes are something that's entering from behind. So 4 different locks, 4 of your most common ones. I'm going to show you how to get out of them. I don't think you've probably ever seen this anywhere on the internet. We usually keep it for our tactical guys. So here it comes. This is real, it works. Watch this, all right? First one we want to do is if an arm's coming around you, okay, you want to shrug and you want to protect, okay? Now, that's perfect scenario. If I'm a grappler and I know this stuff, he comes around, even if he gets in, I know how I can cut in, shrug and protect, okay? But if I'm not ready for it, okay, and he's coming around and he's grabbing, okay, he's got there. If I can get in, I may not have this, but I'm looking for the hole in the wrist, all right? Go ahead, start to bring it in, John. I'm looking to get in and weave in here, get a hold of that face and chin. I want this elbow into the center, all right? From there, if it's still an incomplete lock, so he hasn't grabbed it quite yet into the gable grip, so grab the gable grip for a second, where he can take it into a little more powerful of a lock, using the leverage of his forearm, okay? In the first phase, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn that, I'm here, I'm gonna drive that hand down, my shoulder goes over. It's not a walk under, okay? This is where people make a mistake. I do a walk under, I end up in a headlock. That's not where I wanna go, okay? This is shoulder Qin Na, all right? Most of you guys haven't seen this. So the shoulder, let me, before he goes in, what I'm doing is the shoulder, I'm pulling the hand, but the shoulder is going full length, it's going behind the back of my head and then turning. So I'm doing a whole sweep. We'll show you in a second from further distance, but I'm going behind my head, not in front. I'm not grabbing anything. The shoulder is doing the push. So when he comes in, early phase, I catch or I dig, lift the shrug, okay? I could go for the walk under, but you see a headlock, okay? I go over, the shoulder punches this over, okay? From here, let me angle this better. I've got my rhino, I could press him up, pull this into the chest, do a lockout, okay? Or all kinds of additional variations that we can go into with this, okay?
What makes that is this devastating wrist lock that hurts like hell.
Let me show you that one more time so you can see that, okay? So he comes in, I wasn't ready, I want to sink my weight, shrug my shoulders to get anything I can. Turn my body, catch that, okay? So if it's done quickly, it should be pretty quick. Boom, you catch, okay? Think of like somebody, like water trying to come through your neck, close off that venue for the water to go through. So the more I can close out, the better. I've got here, okay? Now, this is a little trick. When I get here, catch. I want to get this baby finger to hook this finger. So when I go, okay, and I'm coming over, the shoulder's going behind my head, not in front of my head. Behind my head, okay? So that when I dip, it's the shoulder pushing here. And as I come out,
and right
okay,
there where you feel it.
look right here. See this hook? This, as I turn this into his body, he's gonna feel it. I can just base off here, walk him out as a come along. Okay, we use this with a lot of self-defense stuff for bouncers. All right, so let's back up so you can see a little bit of the footwork, and John can get a little bit of revenge on me. All right, so obviously let's do it from facing, same thing. So I'm coming in, I'm reaching around. He gets that hand in, good. Okay, shoulder over, here he comes. He hits with that rhino, and they can go for whichever technique he wants to go from there. Spread me out, start putting knees in, break the wrist, whatever he wants to do, okay? So once again, we'll change the angles. I'm coming in, he feels that, he steps through, good, pushes out, very nice, spaces me. If he wants to go for a round, any kind of kick, he's got a nice open space there. Good, good, okay? Switching it over this side. So again, coming in, he captures, over, turns, that rhino right here. And if he puts this on the side of his head, he really locks me in when he steps in with that.
The torque is so awesome.
So I'm gonna really feel that. And he's aiming for right below from just the side of the chest to under the armpit. If he hits that, he can hammer fist, he can drive, he can do a full. Now imagine if he does this one more time, okay? We're in, I'm hooking, he goes under, good, takes the technique, hits me right there, boom. Now imagine if you really want to go, he still has this hand. See how that's like? Now imagine if he held this and did one more walk under. Okay. Hey.
Oh, it's a broken wrist, clean off.
Ooh. That's like lightning. Okay. Don't do double wrestling partners, right? Okay. If you're gonna do something, start wearing wrist braces, guys, for this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So one more time. We went through. We're here. He protected his throat. He trapped the hand. He uses his shoulder behind the head. Not this. Okay. He doesn't want to get his palm underneath here. When he goes to lift this, he's putting himself in and giving me an opportunity to create a couple of headlocks so that I can put him in and hang him from. Okay? So you don't want that, especially if I'm doing tactical stuff.
That's how you know you're screwed
So,
up.
again, he goes in, that shoulder goes behind the head long, right? Don't cut it short. You need that reach. It's the reach. No, so you came in there, okay? So if he comes in short, see how I can then take him back in.
Okay.
So these are good mistakes to see, right? So when it's here, this arm goes completely long. The shoulder continues until he steps through. Good. And then as he comes out,
and then remember that center of gravity. Think of that forward corkscrew going into the ground too.
Yeah, so this is the very first lock for you guys to do. Again, I'll have him come in. All right, he comes in, I lock, boom. Okay, I can block that, I can hammer fist, do anything I want, boom. Okay, I can do all kinds of stuff right there. One more time. All right, so it's in, shoulder, boom. Yep, boom, here. I got it. Now he can go.
That turns to a nice little loop right
now
here.
He loops. Boom. Here. Good. Push. Good. Okay. Take me to the choke. I go here. Bang. Elbow. Push. Pull him into the choke. So you can practice this over and over so you guys see that. I can reverse the way I do it. You can take all kinds of ways, and as soon as he feels me coming in, okay, start to go on the motion. Okay? Boom. Just ride that back and forth energy. Very nice.
Oh, it's a broken wrist. Oh. Oh. Oh, no more. Oh.
Get there. Okay, so guys, couple of points. We just want to do a little review. Want you guys to understand like that this is something that you can get hurt on. Okay, so don't train this unless you've got somebody with this. Be very careful. I'm going to review one more time through. So you're looking at the key points. He comes in. Okay, I feel like try to cut off that stream. Okay, like water. And this is, he could be reaching in under my armpit. I want to cut that stream off. It's not by squeezing this way. It's by cutting towards your center line. Okay, he's coming here. I cut towards the center line, not just shrugging. Okay, so he comes in, rolls into the center line. It gives me that little extra. He's trying to get in here. Okay, he's maybe at that moment he may feel me and try to pull my head back first. Okay, at that moment I still have it. So he's coming in, trying to get my head at the same time, like he's gonna go for the rear naked. I'm in here, he's pulling my head back. I still have it. Boom. Okay? Finger right here, locking. That allows me to really close the circuit. If I really wanted to, if I took this behind, this is really bad. Okay? If you really want to embarrass somebody, okay, I'm gonna turn here. You bring the hand up, you put the fingers here,
And then you just
You let it go.
shoot 'em away.
You get stuck. It's a little teapot.
The torque on that is intense, so.
Once again,
Awesome.
last time, it's in, trap, baby finger catches, goes under. Boom, I had to push, then pull it into the rhino, or a rhino, then push him out, okay? And then I go to work on whatever I want. If we're working partner drill, I go in, John works his technique, and you start to, don't make it a kata, make it fluid. Even as I get out here, boom, boom, and then I come in. He can flow with stuff. Yeah, bang. You know, move the person around. Oh, we're going into their technique. Okay, so
Ahead of ourselves. Hey, practice on those. So when you guys, also quick point, when you get into that movement, any quick jerking is gonna injure your partner.
don't key up.
The
That's a stuff.
second, Greg, or the second you get this grab and you're coming across, right there, your partner's already feeling that pain. So if you attach it and you come all the way across, your partner's gonna scream in pain on that.
You're gonna break a wrist.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna break a wrist. So right here, when you're going around, that's a perfect example. Safety-wise, when you're working with partners or a friend or a partner, they're on your team. Okay, we're going under. I'm telling you, right here at this point,
I'm already feeling it.
as I'm coming
That's
over here,
already
getting that over my shoulder, this is locking, and you will feel that tension. If I continue to bend and turn,
That right
he's
there.
gonna really feel that being a lot of pain,
Yeah.
especially if I grab here.
Oh yeah.
And-
Oh, that's devastating.
All right, guys, so we're gonna bring in another technique at least once a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays, we're back. We're gonna start providing a regular self-defense program. We're gonna have a show coming up that
Yeah,
we're gonna be
show.
doing, a little
Yeah.
talk show called Violent by Nature, Calm by Choice. And we're gonna talk about everything that's going on in the self-defense world, in the martial arts. And now we're also doing stuff where we've added health, wellness, and safety aspects through our new website. It's called VA Healing, as in Venture Active, vahealing.com/virtual-wellness. You can do a week free, of course, anytime, but 5 weeks for $6. And if you like it, cool, come and support.
Yeah,
We've got a
yes.
bunch of other masters that are going to be joining us on this site. We've got doctors, we've got wellness professionals, we've got chefs, we'll have
Pilates,
nutrition,
yoga,
we'll have Pilates, everything. So it's a
Anything
one-stop
active, you guys.
sort of thing that we're doing. We're building it as a channel, but we want to bring you guys safety training that you can use if you have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then don't forget, if you like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you see our other videos coming up. And for all the people out there asking this question, well, don't worry. The next video is gonna basically show it's not that now. Now it is the gable grip. What about the rear naked and the sleeper, deep sleep
Won't
on
matter.
basically that?
Won't matter. I'll show you how
We're
to
gonna
get out
have
of them
videos for
all.
all of those, okay,
Oh.
guys?
So this is video
that's
one.
gonna answer your questions right there. Stay tuned for those videos because it is gonna get more advanced as we go.
And join us with Violent by Nature, Calm by Choice.
Yeah.